Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Cancer for the month of April 2023. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. And also the weekly horoscopes are up in case you haven't checked it out yet. So on April 3rd at 12:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury enters Taurus in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. You can be reconnecting with people from your past. You have a stellium in your 11th house, so you can be more about your friends, spending time with friends. You can be making this a great time for social networking and making friends with people of power and influence. You can be more about your social life, and maybe you could be making friends with someone new at this time. So I would be careful with that because the focus is supposed to be on you and your financial security and putting yourself first and being more about your schooling. Yes, I know you guys don't want to hear that because you're putting your relationship, especially those new people, on that pedestal instead of taking care of yourself. Okay, so later on, this person's going to grow and move on, and then you're going to be like left with nothing. So I would be careful with this energy. Alrighty, so be careful who you put an emphasis on at this time. Put the emphasis on you, your needs, and making sure that you're financially good during this time period. I would be very careful with what others do. I feel like an ex could be coming back into your life, and this could be like somebody from like eons, like 50 years ago, high school, college, coming back into your life, reaching out to you, wanting to kiki with you. It's not going to last because there's lessons about moving forward with this energy. So this is going to be some lessons about letting go of the past and, and just, and why we don't go back to our ex is like basically the lesson here, and just keeping it moving forward. So, there's some lessons coming up. Yeah. So on the 6th at 12:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon in Libra. This is in your 4th house. The focus on family, mother, or spending time with family. It's the holidays, or visiting family. You may have to deal with flooding or basement leakage as well. You may not feel safe in your home. For some of you, this is power struggles at this time with dominating people or those in authority in your life. You may want to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off, because you do get more with sugar than you do with spit and vinegar. This is not the best time for dealing with property management, property managers, landlords with this energy. You may not be getting along with landlord, or you may not be getting along with those in authority. So, there could be some issues and problems with that. Other people can come off crude at this time as well, and you may not appreciate that. So when it comes to love, you may not have time for it. You may not be so quick to make decisions when it comes to love. You may not want to obligate yourself. It's like you're like Libra sometimes, and especially when it comes to love relationships, you're exactly like Libra. Once you get what you want and stuff, you don't want it anymore, and you're just like, okay, poof, be gone. So it could be like a situation like that. For others of you, you have some major decisions in regards to love relationships, your marriage, or this could be for some of you doing something together and taking things to the next level, or doing something important when it comes to your relationship. So there's a lot of discussions going on in regards to love relationships or future of a love relationship at this time. For some of you, you may be at a crossroads with a love relationship, and you may not know what to do in regards to love. Then on the 11th at 12:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus moves into your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. For some of you, this is secret lovers. Yeah. All right. And then you can be having an emotional affair. Okay. For some of you, you can be bored with your relationship. There's no changes happening at this time, and you're intriguing other people with this energy. But for some of you, you could be just having a crush on somebody and not really pursuing it, just intriguing the idea of this person and just crushing on this person at this time and not really talking to this person, but just staring and spying on them. And that is all. Some you may become interested in volunteering and volunteering your time and energy at group organizations. For some of you, you may be disturbed by the lack of gratitude or the sense of entitlement or impositions others put on you. Others may feel lazy and have a hard time getting things done. Your supervisor may find you to be uncompromising, and you may feel the same way about them. Your personal tastes are not likely to be in with the crowd. Popular leadership becomes hard to maintain. On the 20th at 12:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon solar eclipse starts in Aries, so for about 5 hours. So those of you in Australia, the continent of Australia, Asia, Africa, you're going to experience the new moon in Aries for 5 hours, and then it's going to go into Taurus. So this could be misunderstandings on things going on with the lunar eclipse. So you could feel this 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after. Then it goes into your 11th house. So this could be, there's a T-square happening with your 1st, 11th, and 8th house. So I feel like for some of you here, changes happening with this energy. You could be super sensitive because Pluto's not well aspected at this time. For some of you, God forbid, you could be demoted or something, or if this is a situation you could feel like there's favoritism going on around at work with this energy, or you could be very sensitive to the changes that are going on, and you can be pouting with this energy because you may have extra work or extra responsibilities given to you, and this could also be like you not getting your way in certain situations as well, or you're not being looked at, so you can be passed while other people are growing with this energy. Okay, so your turn will come. You still have that beautiful stellium in your 12th house, and then Jupiter going to be entering. I think that's going to be in May, so this is going to be a beautiful time for growth. So just be patient with this energy and allow whatever needs to happen to just happen with this energy, because your turn will come. You may have friends in high places, but at the same time they're not really supporting you at this time because they could be busy or their hands could be tied. Whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. For others of you, this could be missed opportunities happening. On the 20th at 4:13 a.m., the sun enters Taurus. So there's a lot of emphasis on your social life, growth, and moving forward energy. So there could be a lot of changes happening. There could be a lot of strife at home, and people at home could be missing you because they could feel like ignored because you're more about the group or organization, or you're more about your job or your business at this time, or you're more about other people outside the home and you're more about their responsibilities and you're more about being outside. So this could be very annoying to other people, and they could actually say something about it with this energy. I feel like for some of you, this is self-discovery, so it might be worth being outside, or you may be enduring power struggles. Change is happening. It's not the time to be dealing with other people with this energy. I feel for some of you here, you need to be careful with the conversations that you have with your brain at this time, the self-talk with this energy, because sometimes our perception tends to be a bit exaggerated. And so we see what we want to see at this time. The South Node here in Scorpio in the 5th house, not really helping. Okay, so you need to be careful. For some of you, you're not getting along with other people, especially other people at work. There could be some confrontation going on, or someone could be abusing the power that they have with this energy. So I would be careful here when dealing with other people, or maybe even be on the right side of the law, or you might get banned from certain things with this energy. On the 21st at 4:35 a.m., Mercury goes retrograde in the 11th house of friendships, networks, and goals. So you definitely, and really is going to be all about people coming back into your life and reconnecting with coworkers and being more about your social life at this time and being more out and connecting with people from your past. You can be working with people from your past, also spending more time with friends and family, get-togethers with other people in your life at this time. You do need to watch your emotional self with this energy. So this could be rehashing the past with this energy, or just not getting along with certain people. You can be possessive of your relationships. Someone in your life is trying to put you in a box and claiming this is who you are as a person, or vice versa. You have a hard time reading other people's body languages. Acquaintances may not be truthful as often as you would like, so you can also be reevaluating those relationships, or you could be just keeping a closer eye on what and like more of a listening ear on what other people are saying to you. Okay, so at this time, love is happening. Okay, so this could be a beautiful time for love. This is a great time for contracts and negotiations for some of you here. So this could be for some of you, not all of you. It depends what's going on in your cards or your chart or your personal reading. That this could be a time for growth, new love coming in. The Two of Wands, you can be very inventive and original in your way of thinking during this time period as well with this energy. For some of you here, I feel like you can be getting a confidence boost. Now, like I said, I saw love in the cards. loving the astrology at this time for you. Okay, for some of you, you could be manifesting love. You could be online dating at this time and kind of putting yourself out there. The Two of Swords, I feel like for some of you here that you're very loyal to this person, or you're very loyal to the idea of this person that you could be spying on with this energy, and you're not necessarily over it. The Two of Coins, ooh, you are reconnecting with somebody. Yeah, you're not over it. Like I said, you are not over it. And you could be making an attempt to like put your best foot forward or something and speak to this person and reach out to this person via internet. I do feel like you're very cerebral and very much in your head during this time period as well. So this would be a great time to contact this person. Why not? Just do it. My goodness, I swear I'm going to have to start like finding these people who are very, very quiet and into themselves. And I'm just going to have to be like, okay, I want you to do me a favor. Go ask out that person. And they're going to be like, no, I don't want to do it. I'm going to be like, oh my God. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out at this time. With this energy here, delve into prayer consciousness. The Two of Cups, soulmate energy. Look at all these twos. Okay, love energy, reconnecting with somebody that you know, reconnecting with people from your past. I feel like this is a beautiful time, you know, even though like, you know, it's, what is that? Mercury in retrograde, but love is blind. I don't tell people how to eat their food, so, and I don't tell people to go on diets and stuff like that, so it is what it is. I feel like, you know what, this person or you is playing games, and y'all playing games with each other and trying to act uninterested when you guys are interested. I don't know why you just don't do it. Okay, and so you could be like playing games with this person and just like acting uninterested when you're not, when you are interested. And then some of you, you know, you are interested in this person. For some of you, this could be reconstructing your life. You may have gone through a lot of life changes at this time, and you know, again, I do see love around you, and this could be, you know, really thinking about this person, but at the same time, you're not giving this person any hints that you are interested. No friend requesting, no following them, no nothing, just silence, you know. So friend request them or something, you know. The Seven of Coins, yeah, you're thinking about reaching out to this person. You may be scared to reach out to this person, or this person is scared to reach out to you. Okay, the King of Coins, this could be a serious love relationship that's going to bring stability. For some of you, this relationship could bring luck with money. Alrighty, so it's up to you what you want to do with that. You know, it's making you miserable. Reach out. Don't be lonely. All right, I see depression. I feel like for some of you, this is a recovery period from grieving and getting over it and starting your life over at this time, and kind of like putting one foot forward, very slowly though. Alrighty, and slowly getting yourself out of certain situations, afraid to fall in love, holding yourself back at this time. My goodness. You know, I'm not afraid to fall in love. And I got a wicked divorce. Oh, my goodness. You know, but I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid at all. You know, sometimes, you know, it's c'est la vie. You know, I'm totally French. It's like c'est la vie. It's like, that's life. 'Tis life. And sometimes you just have to just be like, okay. And, you know, and just go with it, okay? The Ten of Swords, starting over in your life, okay? Some of you, this is a turn of events happening. Expect the unexpected. Get a second opinion at this time, because for some of you, you could be making some bad decisions, not in regards to love, but some bad decisions in general I see coming up. The Six of Cups, I feel like you're reconnecting with somebody that you already know. All right, and this person you probably have a crush on, and you already know this person. And I do feel like, you know, there could be some messages coming up for some of you in regards to love, a past love returning at this time. Beautiful energy. Seven of Cups, lots of thoughts of future, you guys. So this is a beautiful time period for that. The Page of Coins, I feel like for some of you here that there could be, wow, this thing just wants to talk about love. All right, physical attraction between you two. So, okay, so you two are like feeling each other. So somebody put their balls on and ask the other person out. Just do it. Just do it, you know, just rip the Band-Aid off, you know, and just get it over with. So you could quickly heal and prove me wrong and get pissy and then try again. Alrighty. The Four of Coins, I feel like for some of you here that you're more about your stability. You're very protective of your feelings at this time. You don't want to put yourself out there and get hurt. I don't blame you, but you know, c'est la vie. 'Tis love, baby. All right. For some of you, this is a great time for home businesses with this energy and working at home with this energy as well. So beautiful energy time for that. I feel for some of you here that you can be spending more time outside of work, maybe outside the office, and you could be like traveling a little bit more. Like there could be like a shortage going on, or they could be short staffed in different areas at this time, and you could be helping out and, you know, just traveling for now and helping people out to get themselves settled or straight away with this energy. I do feel like you're more about your sanity, definitely about your sanity. I do see a stable relationship. I give it now, Temperance card and Lovers card gives it about 2 weeks before this person may reach out to you and talk to you. Okay. I feel like for others of you, this could be your lover traveling for 2 weeks, or you could be traveling and you two may not be talking to each other, or away for 2 weeks with this energy. Okay. The Five of Swords, dealing with restless energy here. I feel like you can be reconnecting with somebody that you know with this energy, or a childhood friend you could be reconnecting with this energy here. A beautiful time for money coming in. I feel for some of you here that this could be, you know, there's a lot of coin cards here, so this could be a bit of a process for you to like talk to this person here with this energy. So you could be kind of like scared to or intimidated, like I said, so that keeps showing up. I do see for some of you who are in school that you could be going, you could be getting yourself another source of income, you know, like a part-time job to help pay for school or to help pay for certain necessities that you want at this time. The Queen of Cups, let me see. I feel with this energy here that you need to go more with the flow. You do have an intense connection with this person, so just go more with the flow at this time. I do feel like this is going to be a serious love relationship for you coming up. Okay, I don't know why these cards want to talk about love, but okay. We're going to talk about love. Alrighty. The Eight of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, you're over certain situations and you're ready to walk away from certain situations as well. So you could be leaving a relationship. Like I said, I thought you were at a crossroads, and you could be really thinking about leaving a love relationship behind because you have invested so much time into it. And I think that's what's keeping you there, is that you want to honor this relationship. But at the same time, it's like there's no connection there, you know, and it's like you're growing and evolving and becoming a different person. They're growing and evolving and changing, but nobody's like really like connecting anymore. Okay. I feel like for some of you here, you're throwing yourself into your school. I see an apprenticeship coming up as well for some of you. The Page of Cups, oh, this bitch. Okay. So this basically means like nothing's going to happen for a while. So this could be like 2 weeks or 2 months. Okay. I feel like there is, but if you have an opportunity to do things differently, I do feel like eventually, you know, somebody will do things differently. Okay. The Ten of Cups, look at all these cup cards. Go with the flow. Watch your emotional self this week and go with the flow. All right. Because I think that, you know, whatever it is that's not happening in your life, you're very frustrated at this time. Okay. For the month of April, because you need to take initiative. And for some of you, you need to make things happen. And then for others of you, you're wishing like this person would ask you out already, you know. The Knight of Swords, I do see you dating. I do see new love around you. Okay, I do see an investment opportunity happening. I do feel like you could be creating your boundaries with certain people at this time. I do see an adventure in love with some of you. For others of you, this is a taboo kind of love. Okay, so this could be a situation where like this person's Muslim and then you're Hindi. So I do feel like, you know, that could be a problem, or this could be like a bad person for you that you're dating, and you know your parents don't like this person because this person has like a lot of influence over you, but they could be chasing you into this person's arm at this time. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. I see like during this time period there could be some money worries. I feel like you have lessons with your giving energy, so be careful with how much you give at this time to other people. And the Knight of Swords, I feel like this is a beautiful time for love. Now, for some of you, you could be traveling with your partner at this time and having adventures with your partner at this time. For some of you, something like flirting or talking online to somebody can turn into a love relationship. And then for others of you, despite Mercury being in retrograde, this could be a marriage proposal coming up. I love you, my crabs. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.